Every once in a while, my dear loyal specs, I am contacted by a developer with an indie game for... they're the developer of a game that I've played before and they've sent me a thing, or in the case of today with this game, Infernium, they asked on their social media who they should send a game key to, and somebody said me, so thank you very much for that. I'm gonna give this game a shot. It took me a little bit to get the sound working right, but that might have just been something on my side. Let's take a look at it. This video game was developed while drinking infant's tears. I mean, it's a bold choice. It's a bold choice. The bigger glowing spheres have more light to harvest than the smaller ones. Okay, I see something going on over there. Right click and left click both move my right hand. Interesting, okay. Right click seems to be some kind of harvest mechanism. Left click might be some sort of shooting mechanism. The mouse sensitivity is so bad. Press dash, right trigger, to extend your hand and start loading the teleport beam. When you release the dash, you will dash to the sphere if it is close enough and in the ground. Go here. Haha! Nope, that's gonna... Alright. Alright. We do this. Ah, so the sphere is, it refers to this thing right here. A circle will appear on interactable objects, then press interact to activate the object. You can't interact with some objects unless you have the proper skills or amount of light. Well, I'm taking that light. Good, yes. Bam, that's where we go over here. I'm gonna take... Looks like there's some sort of invisible wall over here that I can't deal with. Invisible walls is my favorite. Bam. Coming across. This is a walking simulator. Interesting so far. Cannot take candle. Alright, so it looks like you just... Ooh, that takes a real long time to interact with. Real long time to interact with. Weird, okay. Oh, the mouse sensitivity, but if I want to switch on any of my stuff, I have to actively quit the game. What? What? So it takes you back to the beginning of the level when you change an option in the options menu. That's not good. Oh, and this is going to be great, because I'm going to pull this down, and that takes forever to pull, then this thing's going to come down. You have to wait for it. Wonder if it would have crushed me. Okay, so what do we got going on? At least the mouse sensitivity is a little bit better right now. That's a hole that goes way further down. This is a locked door, so it looks like we gotta jump down that thing. What happens if we just jump? Nothing happens. Cannot interact with these objects, though it is very plain that this is at least some kind of perhaps timey-wimey crossover thing, if not the fact that it's set in some sort of post-apocalypse or something like that. Hey there, ghost in a blanket. There's the end of the world, it looks like. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, we come back and we see the same thing. He's gonna disappear, isn't he? Or he's just a bad guy. So I have to kite him around? Oh, he's gonna get me. Yep, he got me. Okay. So ghost in a blanket is a thing. Makes some really gross sounds. Rip headphone users. Sorry. Interesting. I cannot harvest that. Can I harvest anything? This one's empty. Is this just the place that you go when you die? Let's find out! Yes, this is the place you go when you die. Okay. What's this then? Well, I want to see what else is around before I start invoking some sort of dark demonic circle thing. You look like I can harvest you. I can! You look like I can go down, you. What's all this? Give me more light? Okay, so the thing on my finger is some sort of light meter, it looks like. Am I getting more of it? Am I getting more? I can't tell whether the meter went up there or not. I mean, I guess it's visually pretty cool so far. No, it looks like I might have bottomed out already and I'm wasting these. Bird cages, okay. So I definitely wasted 2 instances of a thingy I could have harvested. And it does not seem like teleporting is faster. Can we do this? No. Answer seems to be no. Where? Where are you coming from? Where is this ring wraith coming from? Is he still following me? Blanket ghost, are you following me? Blanket ghost. Blanket ghost is inside that bit. Okay. Rip headphone users. I'm definitely gonna have to, like, turn that way the heck down. Interesting. If I walk around this way, what happens? Okay. What's going on? What's going on? Do I have to walk through it a whole bunch? I'm confused. Oh, I bet this is for when you're being chased by a thing or something. Let's go up and see if that terrible ring wraithy screech is gonna come get me. You coming for me? You gonna do anything? No? No, guess not. Alright. What up? How's it going, bro? Okay. He won't touch me, I have to touch him. What is this game? This is confusing so far. There's a lot of no information that we've been given. And I know that that's kind of the aesthetic of a lot of games right now, is drop them into a place where there is no information. But I'm kind of getting sick of that. Summoning, 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 summoning. Yeah, them loading screens. Lots of all the way back to the beginning. Lots of all the way back to the beginning. I wonder why I have a little meter on my finger. Just gonna pop right on in through there. Can we do the thing? No? And we can't teleport through it just yet. So it looks like we need some kind of object? A triangular thing, I guess? Bang. Alright, well, let's keep looking. We gonna keep looking. I don't think I would be remiss to wager that of the 16 minutes of time I have spent playing the game so far, about 4 minutes of it have been spent in loading screens. It is a very poor decision that that you have to quit the game entirely in order to... Oh, look. This is where I died before. But you have to basically quit out of the game entirely in order to get to any of your options, which is lame. Alright, we gonna kite, we gonna kite, we gonna kite. You coming? You coming? Yeah, he's coming. So we're just gonna kite him around the corner and we're gonna run this way. And oh look, I made it past. Big frickin' shocker. Goodbye, sheet ghost. You're still on the other end of that door, being real mad about it. Die mad about it. These take a real long time, and they're not engaging. What is interesting about this game is that there is enough of a supporter presence for it that there is a lot of workshop stuff done already for it, which is also cool because it means that the developer put it up for ability to dick with it in the workshop, and that's neat. An invisible dog. Good, okay. Good to know, good to know. I don't want to have to restart the entire level again, so I'm not going to go that way just yet. But we know that there's an invisible dog this way. Good to know. I don't know if I was meant to be able to come back that way, but that's fine. I also am still kind of not sure what light does as a resource, because it doesn't look like teleporting takes it up. And why can you teleport sometimes but not all times? The teleport mechanic is maybe a little bit weird, but that's fine. Just gonna... There's script on the wall here. Ah! Look at this, look at this. Here's some secret junk. Yes, the first time. This is not even the half of it. Indeed, when you eat the mushrooms in total darkness, you arrive on that plane. What's even worse was that we could see and even touch each other. This place is real. We are sure it doesn't exist in the same way that Earth exists, but it exists. It is not a hallucination. When we arrived to that plane, we immediately checked our scuba diving computers. Bingo, according to the computer, we were 17 meters below sea level. Obviously, we were not under the sea. Basically, the atmospheric pressure in that place is higher than Earth's atmospheric pressure, and the equivalent is 17 meters. I don't want to worry you about technical stuff. Patty? About technical stuff, Patty, and scuba diving. I don't know what that means. But I just want to tell you that breathing regular air under that pressure you could be under for around 50 minutes. Okay. Not sure what's going on with that, what that means. It's like an infinitely radial waterfall plane. I mean, I'm kind of going with no real aim here. Oh, it's this door. Okay. So now we can kind of get back to where we were going the next time that we inevitably die. It's gonna pop over here. Pop right back in through here. Why does it work sometimes, but not all times? Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Is it some sort of unfinished writing? And no, it looks like it's some kind of actual writing system that I don't know. Good to know. Good to know. On the outside of this, there should still be Blanket Ghost hanging there. He is not, however. Okay, so what do I do from here? There's another dude down there. Alright. I'm gonna go across this way. Wait, no, hang on. There was the place with the dog, wasn't it? Wasn't he back here? Go down in this way. Sheet ghost guy is right there. Just gonna... Ah, he got me. Okay. That's where he was. That's fair. That's fair, I guess. The sounds in this game are definitely unnerving, which I'm sure that's what they were going for. Cannot interact with any of the really big globes. But I don't even know what light does! I have no idea what's going on in this game whatsoever. I don't understand yet. What is even... I mean, it's fine, I guess. Like, visually it's okay. It's not super top of the line or anything. But, you know, it's okay. It was built in Unreal, and Unreal is generally pretty decent. That doesn't really... The engine in which a game is built doesn't really say much about the game itself, except for that it was built in a reliable engine. Alright, so let's go back and try to find where Dog Guy was. Dog Guy. That's gonna do me a bad over there. Just gonna absorb this light, whatever light does. Back downstairs. Okay, this is still closed, which is nice. How much does this give me? Okay, apparently it fills up your meter. Maybe? And you already pushed in order to get the thing open. Teleport across. Here we go! Going in to find where the dog is. See that he is right there. What else can we find? Really looking for like sheet ghost people or weird like wireframe white energy people. Waiting for that terrifying. Oh, there's a blanket ghost. I'm just gonna teleport on over here. Take a look at these. See what happens here. What's going on? What did that do? Is the answer nothing? Did it do nothing? Hide back in this corner. Does not look like much happened. I'm a bit confused. Blanket ghost gentleman, are you gonna try to come and kill me? As is the case with most of your ilk. No, so far? Why is the end? Yeah, there it is. Just gonna go down here. Don't mind me. I'll be leaving now. I'm gonna keep going down and see where that leads me. I know that I'm being chased still, probably. Just based off of the creepy music that's playing. Teleport across and look back. Can he fly? He cannot fly. That's nice. Don't you feel foolish now? Where am I over here? Where am I? Am I a bullfrog? Jeremiah was a bullfrog. This is probably a mistake. Oh no, Sheet Ghost is still over there. Okay, that's fine. And this takes me all the way across that way. Oh, come on, man. You on me still? Good, good. I'm gonna go over here. And there he is. He knows where I'm going. Just gonna leave. Doing a leave, if you'll excuse me. Shoot, 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 shoot. Yeah, you got me. Okay. What does light even do? What is the point of light? This game is so weird. Yeah, that's right, back in this weird summoning circle. Don't mind me. Just gonna go get killed again. What does light do? What does light do? I wonder how long this game is supposed to be. I don't know if I want to play through this entire game, if I can figure out nothing of the basic principles of the game, except for there are guys that you can't see, don't get touched by them, the end. It's insanely vague what anything is supposed to do. Right now it looks like I'm supposed to get more abilities later, but the only one that I have right now is this teleport, which is fine. But I don't know, it's weird. Bap. Way over like this. Bap. We come back down this way. I feel like it should have been explained by now what light does, because they've given you lots of instances of being able to get it, and I feel like it's important that you do have it. That must be what the... Oh, this is probably bad. This is probably bad. Down here is where I lost my stuff. Just gonna go grab that real quick, maybe. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Yeah. Wonder if you die twice, does all of the light that you've collected go away as well? Do I even need to go down there anymore? It doesn't look like there's anything else down there that's important. Just lots of loading screens. I don't know! I don't know! I'm very confused by most of what's going on in this game right now, and I suppose that's fine if that's what developer was going for. If you intended us to not know anything about what's going on in the game for the first half hour or so, you have done a very good job, sir. And or madam, I wouldn't like to presume. Don't mind me, just getting out of here. Yeah. Go out this way. It doesn't even look like the world resets when you die. It just looks like it transports you to that, black circle-y place. And then you go from there. Maybe the enemies go back to where they were standing? Surely this is going to be important later. I bet. I bet you that those doors, like the weird shimmery door with the shape on it, just is how many fingers of light you must have. Dog is gone now. Not sure if that's a good. But we're gonna have one full finger of light. Oh, I guess you have to harvest the whole thing? Yeah, I guess you do have to harvest the whole thing. This is a stark red line. I've crossed that line. I go back. Nothing happens? Nothing happens? Surely it was a conscious choice to put a red line there. What's the point? Just gonna get me some of that business. You go over there too? No, it does not look like I can go this way. Alright, away we go. What's the sound? What's that supposed to be? What is it? I can teleport over the red line as well. What's the point of the red line? Maybe the red line blocks the blanket people from chasing you? Who knows? Getting more of this fire jazz here. Okay, when you pass through it, it makes it temporarily impassable. So I bet if you're being chased by one of the blanket people, you can run through it and it will stop them temporarily. Edge Fortress. Memorandum. 41 and 2, plus or minus 1 is a pair. There's a map of all the stuff. What does all of this mean? What is all of this for? I mean, okay, I guess. You do a thing? Ah, look, it's like a bonfire. There we go, now I'm at a new place. This requires one thing. Oh, that takes far too long to do. M52. What if the existence of hell gets scientifically certified? Followed Michael. How would society react? I am not talking about the Christian version of hell, but a place where humans are made to wander and suffer for a reason. That's what we believe this place is, and that's why we don't want to explain anything to society yet. Not until we investigate more. Marina. Dennis didn't die for nothing. Interesting. Well, I think that's where we're gonna cut this episode of Infernium. I might go ahead and play the rest of it. Figure it out as we go. It's interesting. I'm not quite sure what to think about it yet. Maybe I'll go through and do an entire review on it like I used to do. I guess it's okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. I know this episode was pretty long, but it's a fascinating game. I'm not sure if I'm frustrated by it or whether I like it or not yet, but we'll figure it out. If you want to follow some of my socials, they're down in the description box. That's Facebook and Twitter that are down there. There's also another link to the Patreon page that I've got for if you guys like the stuff that I do that's not just normal old gameplay footage. It should be great. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.